lucky in Florida, very, very lucky indeed. We had actually our original chart was that it was going to be hitting Florida directly. Maybe I could just see that, Janet. It was going to be hitting directly, and that would have affected a lot of other states. But that was the original chart.
You'll remember a moment from President Trump's first term, now known as Sharpiegate, when he altered a hurricane forecast with a Sharpie. Now, America's forecasting agency is being targeted by Elon Musk's Doge. Employees at the National Weather Service and NOAA were sent a so-called buyout email. Their job is to ensure Americans have sufficient time to evacuate in the event of a hurricane or a tornado. Senator Chris Van Hollen posted to X saying NOAA is vital and saves lives. He says he and his team will not stand for Musk's cronies to target NOAA. Let's get to our meteorologist, Derek Van Dam. Derek, help us understand the implications of this.
Well, Casey, what people need to understand is that the National Weather Service was already grossly understaffed, some of the lowest staffing in decades, and further cuts to that amount of personnel means the potential for missing life-saving and property-saving information, which these meteorologists are responsible for creating and passing off to our viewers and the general public as well. But remember, these meteorologists, they don't only forecast, they oversee the hardware that's responsible for the forecast. So launching weather balloons that go into our computer modeling, maintaining the infrastructure as well, super important for this personnel. So reducing the amount of people that are able to do that means time-sensitive information like storm surge, hurricanes, tornadoes, could potentially be missed. Think back to the fires in Los Angeles. The meteorologists out of the National Weather Service there were some of the first to warn of the potential impacts of that strong La Nina and wind event for that particular region. And we got to think about what's happening with the upcoming tornado season as well this spring, and then the hurricane season this summer and into this fall. Without personnel to warn, what are we going to do?
And Derek, there seems to be severe weather out there right now.
Yeah, that's right. So the meteorologists who are staffed 24 hours a day at these local agencies are issuing tornado warnings as we speak. In fact, there's a tornado watch here across parts of Kentucky into West Virginia. All those pink shades of boxes, those are tornado warnings moving with this line that's associated with a much larger storm system that is currently actually producing a flash flood emergency. This is life-saving information that is being relayed by the meteorologists that jobs are in question right now. Charleston, West Virginia, this area under a flash flood emergency, the larger storm system bringing ice to the mid-Atlantic and snow to much of the Northeast. So without that personnel, the warnings don't get relayed to the people at home. Casey?
All right, Derek Van Dam for us this morning. Derek, thank you very much for that. All right, let's continue.